Hey, originally we were sorry to bother you this other day. We're just trying to ask about that car. You bought that car earlier? Yeah? Well, when did you buy this car?
Saturday.
This past Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
This past Saturday? So how'd you find that car? Like, how'd you... Facebook Marketplace? You were just searching for a pickup truck? Or... And then you found this one? For how much was it for?
$2,200, but I got the guy on $1,600.
Okay, and you met the guy in person or negotiated in person? The car's been working fine for you though?
Somewhat.
Downers Grove police are investigating whether a fire was deliberately set to hide the murder of a pregnant woman.
Police say the 30-year-old victim was stabbed multiple times.
Was there coldness? You got anything in your hands?
No, there's salt at work, so.
Salt at work?
Alright, got a working fire, first floor unit. It's going to be the middle of the building. It looks like it's just kitchen right now. Got the back door open. I just pulled a puppy out. I don't see any victims. This building does have a basement.
It's going to be in the middle of the building. You got a working kitchen fire. You got a puppy out. Still looking for victims. You got the back door open.
Downers Grove police are investigating whether a fire was deliberately set to hide the murder of a pregnant woman.
Our Marissa Sulik joins us now live. Marissa, you have been out there all day learning more about this.
Yeah, Erica, Downers Grove police say that this happened shortly after 6 p.m. last night here at this apartment complex just off of Ogden. Police say they do have a person of interest in custody at this time. But from what we could see from right here, this fire appears to have started right where this police tape is on the first floor. However, it's the backside of the apartment that seems to be where the brunt of the damage took place and where windows are all boarded up. Police say the 30-year-old victim was stabbed multiple times.
Needus?
Nettis.
Sorry.
How's it going, man?
This is Andy.
My name's Andy. From down here, Kitty. Nick? Keep around, man. Hey, originally we were sorry to bother you this other day. We're just trying to ask about that car. You bought that car earlier? Yeah? Well, when did you buy this car?
Saturday.
This past Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
This past Saturday? So how'd you find that car? Like, how'd you... Facebook Marketplace? You were just searching for a pickup truck? Or... And then you found this one? For how much was it for?
$2,200, but I got the guy on $1,600.
Okay, and you met the guy in person or negotiated in person? Who'd you meet there with?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend, you, and just one guy?
No,
you bought it
just
from?
me and her.
Anyway.
I bought it from me at one single guy.
A guy by himself, and then he negotiated there?
Yeah.
You bought it cash?
Yeah. So I threw him an offer, and then that was it.
Okay, how much did you buy it for?
$1,600, like I said.
$1,600, and then you guys drove home that day?
Yeah.
With the truck? Yeah. Okay, and then you guys have any recent contact with him between Saturday and today?
I gave him his license plate back.
When did you give him his license plate back?
Yesterday.
Sorry, man. I'm trying to make you nervous. I'm just scooting
You're
past you.
fine.
Yesterday? What was yesterday?
Monday?
Monday?
I
You mean,
forget,
today's Monday.
I'm sorry, Tuesday. Alright, Sunday.
So
no. What time is it?
Today's still Monday.
Sorry, I was.
Yeah.
I plowed more. Yeah, so Monday.
So earlier today?
Yes.
So what did you do? Did you call him on the phone or Facebook message him, or what did you do?
I messaged him.
On Facebook Messenger? Okay, and then what did you tell him? Like, hey, what did you tell him?
Because he told me to either tell him when I'm passing through to just drop it off with the mail thing or give it to his wife.
Okay, and then you said fine. And then just walk me through, man. So what time did you end up giving them like the license plate?
I think I texted him at 5:15, and they're just like right around there.
5:15, and you were in the area, or?
Yeah, because I was working in Lombard, and it's
okay.
Shit.
And then you said, so you pretty much bought it where he lives? That where you bought the?
Yeah.
You know the address by any chance?
2-3 something.
Okay.
Behind some dealer, because I remember I went to the dealership back.
So behind some dealership over there?
They sent me the wrong address, so I kept going back and forth between dealers.
Okay. So then did you meet with anybody? Who'd you give the plate to, or?
Yeah, his wife. I gave it to her at the door, and then she gave me a bill of sale.
You got the bill of sale with you too?
I should.
So you didn't get no bill of sale on Saturday?
No, because I forgot. You usually don't need a bill of sale, but
okay. Yeah, it looks like you forgot the plates. You forgot the plates. You forgot a lot of stuff, right?
Me forgot the plates, and I've been over before because someone will take the plates and go through tolls or take it to tickets.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So you came in there, you saw the wife?
Yeah, at the door, I gave it to her.
At the door of the apartment or the whole complex?
Complex, like.
You were still outside?
Gate, if you call it.
Sorry. So you came to the front, like just the vestibule, and you gave her the plate there? Do you remember what she was wearing?
Black.
Like black clothing or?
Yeah, like a black sweater.
Black sweater? Was she by herself?
From what I know, I don't know.
Okay, was she actually normal? I mean, when she came out?
Yeah.
She was actually normal, she was okay, and you handed her the plate?
Yeah.
And you know exactly what time it was? Do you have your phone? Maybe you called her at that time? Can you see what time?
I didn't know. I didn't call that.
How did she know you were outside?
At the little gate, because they have the name, so I just paused it.
Okay, and you just buzzed the name and she came out?
Because he said it was his wife, I feel like, because then I call him and then he called her. Unless he gave me his wife's number, I think, so.
Do you have the Facebook message app between you two? Just to confirm?
I should.
I know this seems like a lot for buying a car, but we're trying to put everything on the timeline here, man. That's you're very helpful for us right now.
My phone keeps...
The car's been working fine for you, though?
Somewhat.
Yeah, $1,600 car, right?
You buy it?
Yeah, it's $600. No, I bought that one for myself.
To drive it?
It's pretty good. The biggest thing is just on the highway, it's a little shaky. Yeah, I just told them I'd be there around 5.
So it's about to have to work in mid-shift? Whose number is that?
I don't know. I never called it or texted it.
I'll text you when I'm close by. I'll be there around 4:10. Does that work? And then he questioned you, Mark, 5:10? Why? He didn't want 4:10?
No, because it was 4:30.
Ah, I gotcha.
I completely forgot.
5:10, yes, sorry. Yes, sounds good. And that was it? What time did he send that? 4:38.
4:34.
And you got there
5:10, 5:15.
and everything was fine. Okay. You didn't go inside the apartment or anything like that?
Do you have that bill of sale that she wrote up?
I'm pretty sure I lost it.
You just got it like a couple hours ago.
No, I got it a couple hours ago.
Oh. Wow.
I mean, like, she wrote it up for you, right? And then, did you guys do 2 copies where she kept one, or she just did one?
No, I usually just have, I know people do the dual copies, but I always have one. But 99% of the time they don't ask me for a bill of sale, it's just the one time, because of the tax purposes, I assume.
Yeah, and I'll tell you straight up right here, if you paid $1,600 and you wrote on the bill of sale $500 or $1, we don't give a shit about it.
Really?
No, I don't care about that. But do you have the paperwork that she filled out, or that, whatever you came up with? I don't care what the amount was, or if it's, says you bought it for $100.
No, I didn't know that.
We're not the tax police today.
Okay.
So, but we're just trying to connect the dots here. So, I want to let you know, though, that there was a fire at that building. Are you aware of that?
No.
So we're just trying to figure out what all's going on. So.
Okay.
What is that, the red tape for?
Oh, it's not
Oh,
really
it's your cuff?
No, yeah.
I thought it was like a red tape, right? Gotcha. Was there coldness? You got anything in your hands?
No, there's salt at work, so.
Salt at work, okay. Where's the bill of sale, you think? Is it somewhere in your room or in the truck?
I would assume it's in one of my clothes, but.
Is it cool if we look for it, or you look for it?
I can try looking for it, yeah.
Like I said, we're just trying to come
I
up with
understand.
what the heck happened.
We're just trying to get a timeline where the fire started, so at least, at this time, it didn't happen, so after 5:10 or whatever you were, you said you were 5 minutes, 5:20, 5:25.
It was a little bit later. It wasn't on time, but.
Gotcha. And then she was wearing, you said, black sweater?
Yeah, black sweater, like a thin black sweater.
Okay. I don't know, what would your clothing be? Is it over there? For the bill of sale?
Yeah, I could look at it. I have the pants.
Yeah, you want to go?
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. You do snow removal then?
I do painting with snow removal in the winter.
Gotcha.
This, and these, but don't have anything. I usually throw everything away once I come back. It's always full of socks and
Why'd you have to get the bill of sale though? If you needed that for the.
It's just when I go to the DMVs, I've had problems before where they won't let me register the car. I don't know the exact reason. So I said I didn't know that you pay less or you don't actually pay less. My brother's always told me that you pay less.
I think there's always like a threshold.
I think that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
there's always
And then
threshold.
If it's under a certain amount,
You pay that.
flat rate. As long as you didn't pay like 20 grand.
Like, then after that, it's like 10% or.
But that's not good then if we lost it already. If you just got it.
I know that.
What's your phone number, Anita, in case we need to call?
You on the visor or the glove box or something?
No,
Thank you for coming out for us in the middle of the night. Very helpful. I'm just trying to make sure to figure out the timeline and all that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, around 5:20, I get it, and then I leave.
Okay, alright.
Because that truck stalls out on me.
Did you drive the truck there? Did you drive the truck there? You drove the truck there and it was fine?
Right now?
When I brake really hard, it stalls out. I don't know.
No problem.
It's like in the sense that the whole truck shuts off.
It's a 94 truck.
No, I know that. It's
Okay.
truck shit.
Okay, one last thing from me I can ask for you. Is it okay if we go search your car to make sure everything's okay in the car? We're not looking for drugs. We're not looking for any of that. We're not worried about that.
Arrest, okay.
For what? Can I put a sack
Wait
on?
just a second, okay? Just take a deep breath. You got your phone with you?
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to give it to you?
Go ahead and step forward.
What is going on?
There's going to be 4 additional people in this house, just so you know. Some of them are sleeping still.
We got a 100-year-old lady upstairs and a 40-year-old.
Okay.
There's no upstairs.
Downstairs.
Okay, go ahead and ID them. Do some interviews on
And my
timeline,
dad.
and I'll get a patrol unit to do a transport of this guy back to the PD.
You got slippers?
Oh, no.
Can
Shoes?
I get his shoes?
Yeah, where are his shoes at?
Right over here.
I'll come with you.
Is there anything you can tell me about? Is this about questioning or why he's being taken into custody at all?
Yeah, we'll explain it to you in just a second, okay? Let's step out there,
We got
okay?
stuff going on.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
I'll get the door. Can you guys go in with Andy? Yeah. I'm just gonna secure that for now. Here, just stop right here at the. You can stop at like the sidewalk.
Am I allowed to pull my shoe up?
What you got? You want to pull your shoe up?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, if you can reach it. I don't want you to fall over here, man.
Thank you. I don't understand if I.
We'll talk about it,
something
man.
with the truck.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Okay. I'll get you in the squad car here where it's warm. What do you got in your pockets?
It's my phone.
Any firearms on you?
My phone.
Any
It's my phone.
any knives? Anything like that?
No.
Okay. Hang on just a second. He's got a phone in here. I'm going to take his phone. You got a phone? This is yours? Anything else in your pockets?
I don't know if it's alive. No.
You don't know if it's on?
I couldn't charge it.
We were just on it. It's got some. Okay. You did the jacket too, right? Okay. All right. Let's get in there where you're nice and warm, and then in just a minute we're going to transfer you to another warm squad car, okay?
Are you able to tell me what this is about?
I'll be honest, man, I do not know anything about what's going on.
I haven't had this.
Just started at 10 o'clock, so I have no idea.
Okay.
All right, man, we're going to go ahead and walk right in here in the booking room, all right?
We began our first interview, which was not very fruitful, other than telling us that he was there. And then later on, during the second interview, obviously he made statements that implicated him in the crime.
Subsequently, a search warrant was executed at the Spruce Lane address, and located in the course of that search warrant were boots that it is believed the defendant was wearing at the time of the offense, and the police observed what appeared to be blood on those boots. Additional clothing was also located at that residence. The preliminary results of the fire investigation is that there are 2 points of origin, the first being the kitchen stove and the second being the front door. The fire is currently determined as incendiary and started with normal combustible materials. The police continued their investigation, which led them to 63rd and Main, which is an Ace Hardware store, and in the garbage at that location, the police located additional clothing that the defendant had been wearing at the time of the offense. In addition, they located Eliza's work lanyard and work IDs from Lurie Children's Hospital, where Eliza worked, as well as Eliza's husband's debit card. There were gloves that appeared to have been blood that were located, as well as pieces of Eliza's phone. The police also executed a search warrant on the subject truck, and apparent blood was located on the driver's door and steering wheel. The victim met the defendant, and the defendant retrieved or gave the victim the license plates. The victim gave the defendant a screwdriver. He went out to the truck and came back to the victim and entered the victim's residence. An altercation ensued, and it resulted in the defendant stabbing the victim 70 times, causing the victim's death and the death of her 5-month-old unborn child. The defendant also stabbed the family dog. Fortunately, the dog was able to escape and survive. Before the defendant was done, he took available materials and started a fire inside the apartment. The defendant then fled in the truck.